13 minutes to the top of the hour with the Rick and Bubba Show. 877 We Be Big. Peaches is on the phone. Top of the hour, we'll get ready for Rick and Bubba's largest classroom in the country as we do Read Across America. Got a call in to Todd Jones, too, trying to find out, is he going to San Diego, Baltimore? What's up with that? We'll find out. Kelly's in Rome, Georgia, been standing by. Kelly, welcome to the Rick and Bubba Show. How are you this morning?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm great.
Monkey grass, by the way.
Getting ready for green eggs and ham. Hey, thank you. Welcome.
You know, it astounds me that these people will have wild animals in their, around their homes. There's a reason why they call them wild.
Yeah.
I mean, do you walk up to the fence and go, take somebody, this is my doe, oh, ah! And they rip your arm off?
Well, what about, you realize how many horrible...
Kelly, you just scared me.
Yeah, me too. You realize how many stories we've done over the last 8 years that we've been together, going into year 9, how many stories we've done where someone's pet killed them or their kids because they had to have some kind of exotic wild pet. I mean...
Snake or something.
You know, what we pulled off with cats and dogs, I mean, we barely walk a rope with them. I mean, every now and then I'll go out in the backyard if haven't really had the food there at the right time every day.
Yeah.
And I'll walk out there, and every now and then, chance of one dog give me that look like, I've still got carnivore teeth. I could go nuts on
the dog thing is still kind of new. I mean, that's still a new curve we're on there. The cats, that was back in Egyptian times, eh?
Yeah, but
they worked that deal out. Well, so they've been around a while.
Here's what I love the most. We go, okay, we've domesticated cats and dogs. Somebody says, well, I want something, but I don't just want a dog. I want one that might could kill me. I'd like to have now I'm going to create a pit bull. And then cats, they go, well, I've had fun with these cats, but I'd rather have a mountain lion.
How about this, too?
They go too far with it.
The call of the wild. We saw again the other day, witnessed out my window, one of my bobtail cats. It wasn't Mavis, Rebate. It was her sister. Go after 3 deer and chase them. She attacked the deer and they ran off. You believe that?
I know.
And they still got that, you can fill that bowl up with all the kitty food you want. And they still go out there. They've got to do it.
Same thing. I watched Chance.
Kill a bird in a minute.
Chance
the fool, I can't even walk. Now kill a bird.
Yeah. Chance the Wonder Dog. He'll dig up a chipmunk, take it, throw it up in the air, chase squirrels just because they want to. Cat comes around the area.
Yeah.
If there's not a good tree to get in, it's not good.
Yeah. Climbing is a great getaway. Unless there's nothing to climb.
Yeah, we were under attack by wildcats, and not a wild cat, but cats.
Now, how did they look when you went over there?
I looked over in the yard beside me, and it's no one lives there, and there were cats bouncing. You could just see them hopping everywhere. Thankfully, we all came together as a neighborhood though, and rid ourselves of them.
Good.
No, but I mean, we sent them in alive. We didn't take them out.
Well, there'll be some family that will want those.
Some of them have, granted, some paintball smears on them, but I mean. Whatever it took to get them under control.
Rick, sometimes a more unique color makes them all that more valuable.
You ever tried to hem one up?
Oh, if it doesn't want to be hemmed up, it ain't used to it. It's bad.
Well, let me tell you.
They go back to that call of the wild.
The worst thing I saw though one time is, I had a bunch of trees cut out in my backyard. With all this great work we've done on it, it's gonna be perfect for the person who buys the house.
Sure.
But to watch a cat come over the dog. Go after it, and the cat think he knew where that tree was, and get over there, put the brakes on, and go, hey, where'd the tree go?
Yeah.
Because
I've got away in this tree many times.
Right, where's my tree?
How come Roxanne took?
Well, she's driving. She doesn't know about interest rates.
What a bargain!
But what about
you run the number?
Interest rates. You realize the interest rate's really all that matters. You realize right now you could almost get $100,000 more than you could have bought a house for with those interest rates compared 10 years ago.
I've run the numbers, baby. I know.
Quit renting, D.
John in Nashville.
Yeah, you talking about D flushing it?
Oh yeah. Hey,
can y'all hear the sound?
Right down the toilet.
You could own something for what you're renting right now.
Yes,
you could.
Hey, if you had $300 equity in it, that'd be $300 more than you got.
Oh yeah. John, Nashville.
You can loan him some money.
104.5 WGFX.
That's it. Morning, guys.
Hey buddy, what's going on, man?
My wife's got a friend. She went to a class down in Birmingham, and she made friends with this lady, and they got to talking and found out this lady in Birmingham had a black bear for a pet.
See, why?
Full-grown black bear.
Why?
I have no idea.
What?
Actually, she got married to a guy that had a black bear of his own. But the bear he had was a female.
Rick, it has to be Center Alabama.
Ended up biting this lady on the shoulder because she got too close to it and got rid of the female, but they kept the male. But
John,
they kept him outside. I mean, they didn't sleep with him or nothing like that. But
John, what neighborhood do they live in? Do you know?
I'm not real sure. I know it's kind of on the outskirts there, but I don't remember exactly which town it was.
Well, let me
Does
tell
the
you
name
this.
Helena ring a bell?
I'm going to tell you, the black bear may not sleep with you, but I'm going to tell you what, going to take the trash out takes on a whole new feel.
Oh, boy,
doesn't
you
it?
ain't joking. Hey, I saw oh, man, I thought about you when I was laid up. I was watching a thing about people who'd been attacked by bears.
Why didn't you call me?
Man, it was good. They just had people.
Why didn't you call me?
Had a guy had no meat on his leg. It was great.
Hey, that's the picture we saw that was emailed to us?
Bubba,
It looked about like
Bubba,
that.
you know how I am about
I
animals
know.
when animals
Well,
attack.
I could have picked the phone up, but you couldn't have understood me.
Right.
You're like,
And you could have emailed me, but I might have got it too late. Yeah, I think you called me a few times. Sherry kept saying
Yeah.
we're getting prank calls.
yeah, it was me.
Was that okay?
Yeah.
We just couldn't
She
hear
said,
it.
I got some guy huffing and puffing on the phone.
Bear story. Bear story.
She said something about a bear and all that. I didn't want to hear the rest.
Bear story.
Let's go to Clarksville, Tennessee. Kevin, how are you?
All right, how you guys doing?
We're
Kevin,
man.
good morning.
Hey, look, when I lived in Cleveland, Ohio, I had a good buddy up there for what I decided to get a pet skunk.
See.
Oh, no, see, you're kidding.
I am dead serious. I kid you not. Now, the thing is, when I saw it, I asked the guy, I was like, man, why did you get a pet skunk? And he was like, well, it's just like a cat. We just clip the stink sack off, and, it just runs around the house like a cat or a dog now.
Hey, they're mean though. We had one get loose in our control room in Gadsden one time.
Yeah, we did. Here's the
Remember
thing.
we like to never got him out of there.
Here, it's just like
He got up in the wires and dug up in there.
How about it's like the taste like chicken thing?
Well,
if it's just like a dog and a cat, get a dog and a cat.
well, you know what, though? I got one even better than that. And I hate to say it, but this is my wife. And I'm chalking this up to her being pregnant. My wife, for whatever reason, we have like a ladybug problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I killed the ladybugs, every time I see them. But then one day she saw me. She's like, no, don't do that. That's my friend. And I looked at her like she was crazy. Like, that's your friend? She was like, yeah, that's my pet ladybug.
Oh.
They get in the house somehow, and every
Kevin.
time they do, I keep them.
Kevin,
She didn't talk to him, does she?
Tell
oh
her-
my gosh.
Tell her they'll come back the next spring
Yeah, Kevin, wow.
on
Thanks,
the warm
buddy.
side of the house.
Wow. I hope that baby gets here soon.
Well, I hope so.
Good luck.
Rick and Bubba necessarily reflect those of Turner South or its parent, affiliated or related entities, agents, or employees.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba. Rick and Bubba. All right, we're back. Top of the hour, the Rick and Bubba Show, 877 We Be Big. Glad that you are with us. We are getting ready now for Rick and Bubba's largest classroom, the largest classroom across the country. All folks are dialing in either by radio or by TV. The teachers, our representatives of the schools, contacted us. We're going to do our best to everybody who followed our instructions. Teachers, you know how important it is when you tell the children that we need to follow instructions.
Hey, there you are.
And
That
now,
was so funny.
you see now, we're already putting some of them up who are going to be involved, and we're strolling those across the screen right
You just
now.
had a giant logo on your face. That's what was
How-
good.
You realize the book's upside down?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, just wanted you to know that.
We're ready.
As you see there, just classes all across the area. We have
I'm going to leave it here so it'll be solid.
a few that we're going to do by radio just because they specifically let us know that they could not watch the Turner South rendition of this, and we'll get to some of those. First of all, let's run through family. I want to give a special shout-out this morning to my niece, Chandler Burgess, and the entire Pleasant Valley Elementary School. The whole school
Go ahead.
has got it piped through there at Pleasant Valley Elementary School. So I want to say hello to them. Also, let me see, what did I do with the notes that I just wrote down? Somebody moved my piece of paper. Where's that? Here we go. Also, my daughter Brandy is at Gresham Middle School, and her homeroom is Mrs. Levin. And Boomer also at Gresham Middle School, Mrs. Elliott, her class, and folks there at Gresham are listening this morning. And I think, let me think, I don't know that Big Love, if his class is there or not, preschool at Oak Mountain. If so, Miss Lori, hello, and thank y'all for listening. But I think they're just getting started there, so they may not be ready yet. And I'm not sure if Tasmo is going to Mother's Day out today. But if he is, he's not there yet. But anyway, I want to say hello to Mother's Day out at Briarwood.
I'm not sure. I think my group starts a little later, too.
Right. So anyway, but I don't ever want to be caught going, hey, you said my sister and you didn't say me. Or I said my brother.
Yeah.
Why didn't, Dad, what about us? Or to run into your wife, she goes, well, they were all sitting here ready. You know, you'd hate for that to happen. Do you want to do some damage control just in case?
I think we start later, but Hunter and Caitlin, if you're watching or listening, good morning.
Speedy?
You know me because you see me every day.
Right.
Miss Jennifer Tinsley's class at Helena Elementary School. Tyler, how you doing, buddy? Better get smiley face today.
Yes.
And he's listening and watching, I believe.
Guess what Big Love did the other day? He got a frowny face, and when the teacher wasn't looking, he ran up, grabbed it, tore it up, and threw it in the trash. What? Before I got there. And then went back
right after you, Rick.
And went over and dove on the mat like he was taking a nap.
That's such a good one.
So I got to look at a torn up frowny and had to really get on him a little bit about that. So no frowny faces today, smiley only. So it was so funny. Teacher said she was looking out the corner of her eye, and also she's all and back down. All right, I guess everybody's pretty much locked in. Again, we're still going across the screen as you're seeing if your class is coming up. Here are people who could not get Turner South and followed instructions. This would be just thought seeing you right behind the Mercedes-Benz plant. So I bet they learned a lot there. And so thank y'all for listening this morning. Miss... and
their papers are in order.
Yeah, their papers are in order. All right, let's see. Miss Anglin. How would y'all say that? Anglin's? Miss Anglin's class at Walter M. Kennedy Elementary in Pell City, Alabama. Speaking of Pell City, my wife and Don Juan DeMarco will be judging their high school beauty pageant this Thursday evening. So make plans to be there for that. Also want to say hello to Miss Bearden's class, Shelby Elementary School in Shelby, Alabama, the 2nd grade class. Thank them for being part of it today. Also, daycares that are listening. This is Kids Club in Coleman. Special shout out to Miss Tabitha and Miss Pam's classes. They are locked in and ready to go. As far as we know, based on information, everybody else does have Turner South, so you're getting scrolled across the screen right now as we're talking and getting ready to read. So are we ready? I will read Green Eggs and Ham from Dr. Seuss as part of Read Across America, the Rick and Bubba's largest classroom in the country. All of you have got us piped in and watching and listening. Thank you very much. Reading is very important. And if you or your parents have let you listen to our show for any amount of time, you realize that Bubba, Speedy, Mr. Rick, and Mr. Don Juan should have learned to read a little better.
Yes.
Yeah.
And reading early, Rick, appears to be the key. Hard to catch up in 8th grade.
Yeah, the whole world is about reading. If you can't read, you can't function. So take time to read. Reading is fun. And, of course, when you got something like Dr. Seuss, to talk like this in regular life probably isn't going to do much for you. But if you can learn to read Dr. Seuss, you can learn to read anything, as you're about to see.
Or, Rick, if you're going to become a rap star.
Right. All right, Bubba, now you will show pictures as I will read.
Yes.
He's going to follow along.
I will attempt to.
Okay, now some of this moves pretty quick.
Okay, where are we going to start at?
Well, at the first page.
Okay.
That's not it.
Okay.
All right. Now, let's make sure our shot's right. All right, you got that focused in? Okay, I'd like to see it a little closer. All right, now they're moving in. Okay, we'll focus that, and then we'll start. All right, here it is for Read Across America and Rick and Bubba's largest classroom in the country, Green Eggs and Ham. I am Sam.
There
he is, right there.
There's Sam. I am Sam.
There he went.
There you go. He's running past.
This is going to be interesting.
Sam, I am.
You're going too fast, Rick.
Okay, well, I'm taking my time.
There you go. Turn it again.
All right, now here's the guy that's angry because Sam keeps running in there and keeps hollering about him being Sam. He says, that's Sam I am, that's Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am.
Wow.
It's kind of a handle, isn't he?
And then the big question that we've all come to know and love, do you like green eggs and ham? Mm-hmm. He's presenting them to the guy there, as you see the picture that Bubba's holding up, as the schools continue to scroll across the bottom of the screen. I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham.
You know, I've been in that boat before.
Where somebody's trying to force you to try something.
Sure.
But you know something, Bubba? You don't know if you like something until you try it.
That's right.
Now, at our house, if you try it and you don't like it, okay, we're not going to bother you about it anymore.
I'm good with that.
We'll let a few years pass and we'll bring it back again.
Sure. Like broccoli. I love it now.
Now the questions about green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there?
Wow.
I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Look, he's telling them to talk to the hand.
Yeah. Could you just listen to me here?
Yeah. And Sam's very, and we say this every year. Children, Sam on the side is actually a radio salesperson.
Yeah.
Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? Bubba, you got to hold it up straight now.
Okay.
All right.
Look, that's pretty straight, isn't it?
I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. I mean, how much more clear can I be?
Yeah, for the love.
But Sam is relentless. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Ryan Greenwood?
Isn't that a funny picture?
It really is.
Look at that.
Little fox in a box. Not in a box, not with a fox. Not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. How many times have I got to listen to me? Would you? Could you in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not in a car.
Who's that riding gun with him there?
That's the fox and the mouse.
Sure is.
Fox who was in the box and the mouse that was trying to eat with. You may like them. You will see. You may like them in a tree.
That limb is not going to hold them up.
Nope.
No way.
That's trouble.
As a matter of fact, if that was Cassio and Megan, that's their relationship. The limb right under that.
Or maybe this shot would be better.
Yeah, there they go. I would not, could not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I don't like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. A train. A train. A train, a train. Or, as Tasmo says, a woo-woo. Woo-woo. Would you on a train?
Right.
Okay, we're going. Moving. Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car, Sam. Let me be. Stop. I would not, could not in a box. I could not, would not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse, and I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. Say. In the dark? Here in the dark? Would you, could you in the dark? I would not, could not in the dark.
Why do I feel like it's Robbie McAlpine?
That's so true. Would you, could you in the rain? I would not, could not in the rain, not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I would not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. This is my favorite part. After all this, here's Sam. So you don't like green eggs and ham?
Is that what you're saying?
I do not like them, Sam, I am.
Pretty shaky.
Could you, would you with a goat? I would not, could not with a goat. Would you? Oh, I'm sorry, Bubba. Would you, could you on a boat? See the boat?
Mm-hmm.
I could not, would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train, not in the dark, not in the tree, not in the car. You let me be! I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham.
What a calamity.
I do not like them, Sam, I am. Under the water.
Wow.
You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, you will see. Look, this is
wearing him down.
This is the client finally crumbling to the sales department.
This is what we call a year contract right here.
Right. Kids, this is what a year contract looks like. The contract's the green eggs and ham. And the bewildered man is one of the clients. We turn the page. Look, everybody who he said he would not eat them with, all watching and anticipating. He's about to try the green eggs and ham. You don't know if you don't like something unless you try it.
Right.
Is that the lesson or persistence, Rick?
Unless, of course, it's drugs and alcohol.
You don't, exactly.
All right, let me do 2 PSAs right here. Say no to drugs and alcohol. Never try them. You will see. They are bad. Let them be. All right, here we go. Say, I've tried them. I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam, I am. And I would eat them in a boat, and I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain and in the dark and on a train and in the car and in a tree. They're so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse. I will eat them here and there. Say, I'll eat them anywhere. Hey, I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam. I am. There it is. There it is. Rick and Bubba's largest classroom in the country. Over 300 different schools all across the Southeast. Thank you for watching and listening to our little Read Across America, the classic Dr. Seuss Green Eggs and Ham. Learn to read. Pay attention. There's no substitute for a great education. It can take you anywhere. We'll be right back. 12 minutes past.
Rick and Bubba's in Ohio.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba. Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.